What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, Kings? Hope you're doing great and you're having a good one. It's Brahmacharya here, and welcome to my project 444. This is part one, guys. Uh, it's just about my journey on semen retention. Thank you for watching our content as Hakuna Raisi, guys. I salute you. So, what is this semen retention? Most people usually just talk about semen retention, but hakuna clue bwana. Semen retention is simply the act of holding your nuts for a greater purpose. That's my own definition. Yeah. So, and I'm sharing with you my journey. The first 4 months vile ilikuwa, the second 4 months, and the last 4 months until it became a lifestyle that I'm living right now, guys. So I began this journey way back last year when I was busy trying to find myself. Who am I? I have been living a character all these years, but so I came across a guy, and he was saying that lust is the secret killer of men. And I was like, last tena buwana, last imefanya nini, last. So this guy went ahead and explained how he overcame his lustfulness and he began his journey on semen retention, what he has gained, the challenges he has gone through. And I was like, this is something interesting, buwana. Why not research more about it? Because having grown up, even my dad never told me of something like semen retention. Though we could see the bulls, huko Ikolomani, you could see the bulls. Those bulls, before they go for izo fights, the bulls have to be kept away from the females for a certain period of time so that they retain that energy to go and fight. So I was like, so this is it. And it also does apply to the human beings. Another incident in animals, before guys, tunaenda tu pole pole before I begin about my journey. Let's tupige story bwana. Kwani nini? Let's study the life of boxers. The boxers, when they are training for a fight, those guys usually stay away from sex for a very long period of time before they go to fight. A good example is Mike Tyson. He did it for 5 years, and you can see what he did in the rings. It's in the records. So I was like, kumbe hii last bwana inafanya mambo hivi. So I began slowly, researching, having been a guy of shopping the Obono every now and then. Ilikuwa ni ngumu sana bana, ilikuwa nika mtihani fulani hapo wataguan. Naget. So I went and did my own research. I began this journey. I did it for the first 2 weeks. This was in July, yeah. The first 2 weeks zikanilemea buda, I relapsed. Nilijipata pale DM ya mdems bana. Nikatupa pale 1212. Energy tena ikaenda buda. Nilitandika tena. So hapo sasa ndio nikakuza ikaanza kuni haunt tena, like, are you guy, what have you just done? But that guilt went away after some time. Then I was like, why not go back and fight again this fight? Because it's just I'm coming to hear of it when I'm in my early 20s, but some guys have known this in their teenage ages, but so I was like, it's a fight, yeah, and I have to give it a try. So I went in hard. After coming back, nikagonga 2 good weeks again. Then nikakumbuka it's 2 weeks ndio zenye zilifanya nika relapse. I was like, not this time around. Not this time around. This time siachili njoti. Siachili. Nikazua. Saskia. Vile nilishikilia hivo. Nikaingia kwa 3rd week. Strong. Hapo tu. Nasema, this guy, you guy, I'm doing this. I just have to. So, I went in hard. I started experiencing wet dreams, because I learned that, sex was too much in my mind. So, succubus will combine with those, my former obono shoppers. You know what I mean? Once in a while unaamka bana unapata, tena bana zimeanguka kwa kitanda bana. What the fuck? But you have to keep fighting. I kept on pressing, kept on researching how I can go about it. And that's how I came to learn about, how importance of showering with cold water. By the way, guys, that's a step of when you're on retention, shower with cold water. Achana na maji moto. Maji moto itakustimulate vibaya sana. Especially hizo morning erections zenye huwa tunaamka nazo as men. Ikiwa ndo dangerous. Yeah. So, I went in hard. Nikijaribu. Then I realized, you guy, I have some energy in me that is growing every now and then. And I was like, Allah, why not go further into this thing? I want to see the magic in it because it's already magical in the first 3 weeks. I mean, look at this. So, I went deeper. Hapo ndani niko hapo naangalia. Then hapo 2nd month, you guy, wet dreams zikaanza kukuja randomly. I was like, wow. So I had to fight the triggers. I went and located my triggers. My triggers were, I really like diabs. I'm a guy of those, those triggers. When I look at them, I'm like, you guy, I need that. Me, I want that. Nikaanza I took a social media break. Kasema, let me stay away from, scrolling, watching diabs and all that. Those were my triggers towards going to shop the obono. Yep. So I fought this war. I realized that my energy is increasing. It's shooting up uko in the sky. So and another thing is my mind became clear. This is on 3rd month. My mind became clear. I could think straight. Back then when I was having a lot of sex, I realized that I was releasing a lot of energy, and I used to have a mind fogness. I could not think clearly, dizziness, sleepy, a low energy negro. I was like, no. So my mind became clear, focused, and I began looking of what can I do with my life now that I have this energy. I have to convert it. Because another thing is when you have that energy, anger issues are there. Because taming that beast requires a sober mind. Don't tame your beast, Buddha. You must find something to do. Keep yourself busy. Create something so that that energy is channeled there. You don't have to program your subconscious mind with sex. So I began working out, and focused there, trying to locate some new workouts that I can teach others guys to work out, So I realized that this is how I'm transmuting this energy to be useful. So it's not just about having sex. Because I realized I used to have a lot of sex because of the pressure and anxiety that needed to come out using by nutting. But after that, unasikia you are tired, you have no motivation, you cannot do anything, So I realized that the more you ejaculate, the more you release amount of energy and the nutrients that you require to survive as a human being. Because semen is your life force for a man. That's your life. The moment you are ejaculating, that's life you are ejaculating. If it has the power to create another human being, you guys, we are here because of that thing I'm talking about. So I went in strong. Now I could practice self-control. I stopped, objectifying women as sex objects. I was like, this is just another human being like me trying to survive in this tough world. And we can now have real conversations. It's not all about that I need to bed this one the way I used to think previously. So yeah, nikaanza kustore. Even he started controlling my anger. Then this is how I learned. On the 4th month now, I learned that this energy is not supposed to be suppressed but transmuted. Because if you never make a mistake of suppressing that your desire to have sex, realize it but channel it to some work to do rather than having sex. If you suppress it, the worse you hapo sasa ndio wet dreams zinatokea. The pressure will get worse in it, guys. So then self-control started kicking in. I started realizing who I am. Now that I could hold my energy, nywele ikaanza cheki nywele buda ko healthy ni aje, ndevu pale. So I realized, oh, so this thing is magic. My skin started glowing. I started rolling like a real black man. So guys, if those were only 4 months and I experienced such tremendous changes, I said, why not go into this thing deeper and deeper? Because I was feeling more connected to the universe, and I realized that even this semen contains, the chemicals that are antidepressant, because you usually channel it to your kyongs here. So you find that you are not a guy of depression. Depression becomes just but a conspiracy theory to you. Na unaishi life fiti buda. Unaota jua. Another key thing when on retention, make sure you are sunning your balls. It's very crucial. This solar keeps your energy to circulate, and to ease the pressure in your body, guys. Another thing that I experienced in those 4 months, mood will elevate. My mood boosted. Mood boosted. Yo kizungu iko right, sindio? Okay, my mood became better. And I started feeling good about myself. And while working out, nikaanza kuona, because I was the chairman of Skinny Niggas Association, formerly, I started, developing now muscle mass. So, after developing muscle mass, nikaangalia podcast ya jama fulani. This guy was telling us how he gained mass with just semen retention. And by the way, guys, you realize that semen is a protein, and it contains all those good minerals that your body requires: zinc, calcium, name them, all those crucial minerals. While you store them, hakuna kitu kama ati they'll go cause to you ati prostate cancer ama hizo vitu zenye watu nadanganya huko. It's reabsorbed as food back into your body. And look at me, it has helped me, gain. I have that natural supplement in me. And I want you guys to experience this side of heaven. This is the real heaven on earth, guys. Those were just my first 4 months, yeah. And I have gained a lot of good things happening. The universe just operates in your way. You don't have too much to worry about. The universe guides me. I have connected with nature. Those were just by my 4 months, my guys. And stay tuned. I'll be sharing my second part of the project 444. This is the first part in it, guys. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching our content. By the way, we appreciate your time here. It's not in vain. You learn, guys, and we are here for each other majema, guys. So men out there, make sure that you begin this journey. You have to begin it to experience the benefits. I'm telling you. Bila hiyo kwanza, I will never experience what I'm experiencing. You guys. Adios, guys. Stay tuned and take care, guys. Lust is the killer of men. In it. See you on part 2.